the creation from the Holy Living Master. There you all. In regard to the creation as mentioned in all divine revelations, that human in particular came into existence from Adam and Eve, the common belief in all divine revelations that all humans have come from the same ancestors, or one could say the same parents, Adam and Eve. When our parents are the same, that means we all are connected to each other as a family. Therefore, we should have love, compassion, and harmony irrespective of the worldly differences. Therefore, throughout the human history, different guiding prophets or messengers revealed to teach human on the right path. Each of these divine prophets had the same message, but in different time and historical context, but the purpose was the same. Meanwhile, human also carry two forces to realize and recognize between good and evil, or we say positive or negative, or self and divine. This has been defined and in different contexts throughout human history by great prophets, messengers, or divine masters. The teaching is simple. The self or ego or negative force or simple popular term in religious concepts, Satan would not allow the follower of good to succeed. It's a big challenge for individuals to stick to doing good or at all times. Sometimes the negative mind tricks them to commit unfortunate deeds. However, each prophet's messengers, masters, or God's agents wanted to warn or teach their fellow followers, human beings, not to be tricked into bad deeds by this negative force or Satan. Each divine holy book or divine revelation simply explained it that the whole purpose to do for this one Satan enemy to divert your attention toward the deeds that you would be sorry later. The divine revelations, however, had been taken out of context over time or were not well understood by some followers. Therefore, we have had many differences of opinions and obviously violent conflicts with some people believe over the others. While they all came from the same source, we all have one common God if we put aside our human historical differences and misunderstandings. We shouldn't follow on our differences and wage war on each other, but rather look into how these divine prophets taught us to worship our Creator, how to create harmony in the society, how to love and help each other. That's what all revelations talk about. We have read stories of real life of those great divine prophets, that how they preach tolerance, love, and compassion amongst all fellow human beings and bring the people closer with each other and connect those who understand the concept well to the infinite energy. That's, we call it the true path, where the heart is guided by the true spirit within rather than the conscious mind or the self or ego. When that Holy Spirit takes over our and way of life, there is not me, you, and them. Everyone become one and get connected with the source or the one who created all. That's why the love, compassion, and harmony amongst all human beings is necessary to reach or connect to the infinite source or God. If you happen to connect to the main source or God, then the Holy Spirit or divine energy guides you within. That means whatever is good you would follow. We need to first believe that all the prophets who came to teach us carried the divine message and the truth. The real truth, not the historical differences where people killed each other or on trivial issues relating to the certain place or cultural context. They all wanted to bring us close to God, the creation, and the ultimate source. Then we come close to the realization of the self and God beyond this conscious mind and the physical or material living. We then be connected to God and the positive energy eternally. I wish all be guided to the truth and connected to God. Thank you.